Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach and do rule well. And Shalom to the Akim that puts your truth and sincerity. This is your brother Zakar. Just coming back with another video. This video basically is going to be about, Ice Cube was speaking a little bit of truth as far as, speaking about the Native Americans, and Roland Martin was basically saying why you including them, and Ice Cube was saying that a lot of Negroes and blacks are Native Americans, all right? Which is truth. A lot of peoples that you think are Judaites lineage go back to Gad or Reuben or any other northern kingdom, all right? We're amongst each other. I mean, we deep. So this, we at the sand of the sea. So we know we're Israelites because the scriptures bear, our spirit bear witness with scriptures, Romans 8:16. And when we read these prophecies and we understand what happened and the curses and stuff, it just bear witness that we are, Israelites, the children of Yahweh Shem Shai. So I'm get the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 15 and verse 9. And he gathered all Judah and Benjamin and the strangers with them out of Ephraim, Manasseh, and out of Simeon, for they fell to him out of Israel in abundance when they saw that the Yahweh his power was with him. All right, this is going into the wars of Asa and Jeroboam. The kingdom already split at this point. That was going back and forth. And I read that basically, so even though the kingdom was split, we still had, the northern kingdom amongst us. You still have a sprinkling of the northern kingdom amongst us. So, there's a lot of, northern kingdom amongst Jake to this day. I know myself, I have cousins that, Levi, so-called Haitians, and, they're amongst us, Get another precept. This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 30, verse 10 and 11. This is going to Hezekiah. This is, once again, 2 Chronicles 30, I start verse 1. And Hezekiah sent to all Israel and Judah and wrote letters also to Ephraim and Manasseh that they should come to the house of the Yahweh at Jerusalem to keep the Passover unto the Yahweh power of Israel. All right, by this time the kingdom's already split. We in Northern Kingdom's gone. So let's get down to verse 10 and 11. So the post passed from city to city through the country of Ephraim and Manasseh, even unto Zebulun, but they laughed them to scorn and mocked them. Nevertheless, divers of Asher and Manasseh and of Zebulun humbled themselves and came to Jerusalem. So not all Zebulun and Ephraim and Manasseh mocked it. All right, some took heed and came and kept the commandment of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, so I'm continue to go. I'm just proving that there always been, a sprinkling of northern kingdom amongst the southern kingdom. All right, Salakia. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward his wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. So, this is more of a family dispute, man. This is when the scripture goes into, love thine enemy. A lot of people get that twisted. Talking about your brother. Different tribes of Israel within your own tribe, man. So just a family dispute. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, we scattered everyone once again. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64. And the house shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. All right, so you got a lot of peoples, a lot of our peoples were heavy in Christianity, heavy into Catholicism, heavy into Muslims and stuff. And Roland Martin, he has no idea, man. This guy has not a liquor hair on his face, and But anyways, I'm gonna read it one more time. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. And the house shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. So a lot of these what you call it, Negroes, these so-called blacks, the ones that you thought were Judah, may in fact be Gad. The Gadites may be Judaites. I mean, we may not have it specifically correct as far as where our lineage go back to as far as what tribe we're from, but we know we are Israelites, all right? I'm going to get that as well. Romans 8, prove all things. This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, so when we read these curses and read the punishment that we went under, our spirit bear witness with it. So anyways, I'm in it there. Let the video play of Ice Cube, sharing alert information that he knows. He probably, watches some of the brothers' videos. Anyways, I'm giving all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai B'Shem Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone teaching to Ruel and Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.
Native Americans in here. Why isn't this just for black people?
Well, black people are Native Americans. We've had, a lot of proof that, some of us started here in this land. Everybody wasn't brought over from Africa. So, we have to, like you say, unpack all of that and try to, find the true lineage of people in this country, because some, I used to tease family members who would say, I got a little Indian in me. I would think they didn't want to be all the way black. But when I really do the research, a lot of them did have a little Indian in them. So, it's one of those things where, we want to be counted on all levels, not just, through slave ships. Like I said.
Why are you putting Native Americans in here? Why isn't this just for black people?
Well, black people are Native Americans. We've had, a lot of proof